Red Panda Anthem.
Ian, what's up?
Red Panda Anthem.
Red Panda, what's good?
Red Panda Anthem.
Man, it sounds like Biddy, you are one of them ones. I can say that. But after we spoke, we've always said that like Biddy's one of those guys. 29, just a brilliant mind. You started as an entrepreneur, obviously with the sneakers. I wonder what's obviously we already covered that you were a visionary. What's on your board now, if you have one, like in the next 5 years, where you see yourself going with it?
So on my board right now, next 5 years, get Steve Harvey, a Billy that I'm generating. I don't want hands in it from anyone else. So get Steve Harvey to the billionaires list, man. You know, Forbes. I don't know where I get these numbers, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's politics and everything.
But we love you, Forbes. But that's the first part. Just help him grow. I mean, as you know, man, he's a once in a lifetime talent in the act, and he's just a world class guy. And for me, you know, I just want the world to see him in his business. Like, so I appreciate you guys for the interview. Like he said, y'all the biggest. Like I'm cornering that. Like that's the name. I'm about to change the group chat name to that. All that. Y'all are truly the biggest. So I just want to kind of show that life for him in the business mode. We're still doing TV. So, you know, I EP a few shows, Family Feud Africa, Family Feud Ghana. We're still heavy in Africa. So anybody in Africa looking to do any major business, serious, hit me up. We're expanding to the UAE. As you all know, we created a company recently last year, Middle East. And basically we facilitate transactions for companies from the East and the Western world. So, you know, that's introducing governments and dignitaries to the Kevin Hart's, the Sylvester Stallones of the world. And that's also doing things like taking, you know, Zaxby's or, you know, Wendy's or companies over to the region to do business in Qatar, Saudi Arabia's of the world. So just focusing and scaling, man, going global, and then while doing all that for him, you know, that opens up a lot of opportunities for me. So, you know, I'll do a lot of that stuff for them. But if someone sees you, you know, they're not going to be like, oh, Ian, you're only going to do investments on your show. Like, hey, can you come do investments for me? So once people see you have a certain skill set, now just like, you know, making connections and making plays. So I like being known as someone who kind of, you know, if I call, pick up. You know, I'm not calling. I'm probably some money on the phone. You know, if I'm calling, pick up, man. So that's really it, man. And then, you know, hopefully, you know, I think we can figure out some cool things to work on, man. I think it's an opportunity for us brothers to create something great.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna happen for sure. You are officially part of the Back Outside tour, so that will happen.
Only this weekend because my fiance had a bachelorette party, but she come back today, so I got about 5 hours. And y'all know it's love.
Have fun.
I know y'all know it's love because it's 5 o'clock on the 4th of July. I'm supposed to be outside right now. Y'all see this fit? My fit, I got some. I'm talking about fresh ones waiting to be broken out. So as soon as we get off of here, man, I'm gonna step outside. But I appreciate the opportunity. Like I never really talk to people about the business stuff. You know, I might do a few posts, but you know, I'm usually behind the scenes, man. You know?
Yeah.
So
my final question for you: in the next 5 years, what company on a venture, angel, or public equity side are you most excited about? If you can't answer it, I'm cool with that too. You can't say it, okay? I get it. I get it.
I mean, are we talking like from
Steve?
Steve is different.
Right
I have some. Well, the thing I'm most excited about is investments. If y'all just want to be 100 with you, I'm not trying to lie to you.
Well,
you know, what I'm most excited about is investments. I mean, I might not be speaking, but you know, I am going to be there in the building, so I'll be walking around.
You got to put him on the panel or something.
People, you know,
it's up to him. It's up to him.
You
want to be on the panel? Come on.
Is this how they told you they asked me? Because I ain't even hear nothing about it. I got 2 text messages.
They've been busy.
All my text messages said, this is the Zoom link.
Will you grace us with your presence and drop some of these gems at InvestFest?
I'd love to, man. You know, it's in my hometown. I would love to.
That's easy. Add it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Flyers soon come.
On the stock side, I feel that like right now, Starbucks. I feel like Starbucks is extremely discounted. The CEO just came back. Traditionally, if you look at their history, every time he comes back, the stock goes.
Yeah, he's a multiplier.
Yeah, he is the multiplier. He's one of the smartest people in the world, in my opinion. So I've doubled down on Starbucks. And I just think that like my girl works at Uber Eats, right? So I just see how they're integrating their technology. So I just feel like Starbucks is one of these companies, like they're a food company, but they're really a tech company. Like they're into a tech company. Like Chick-fil-A and Starbucks are the top two food apps. And Chick-fil-A is private. So I don't know if Dan has any plans or Andrew, but if Chick-fil-A was a stock, it would be Chick-fil-A. But I like I just said Starbucks. Of course, Square. I'm doubling down on Square. I'm a big one of Intuit. So, you know, like TurboTax. People filing taxes forever. I'm big on Match still because I'm an investor, bro. So I've been saying these companies all day. Like I'm big on Match because people are gonna be single forever. Like dating is always gonna be an opportunity. Like financial literacy is always gonna be an opportunity because people are always gonna need to learn.
And if you come to InvestFest, you may meet the love of your life who can provide an amazing life for you.
And definitely.
Well played, sir.
Segways, learning.
Yeah. And then on the private sector side, I love everything we invested in through Harvey Ventures. So if any LPs out here looking to get in on this money train, y'all can hit me up. So everything in the Harvey Ventures portfolio is doing extremely well. And if you join the Harvey Ventures portfolio, then you can find out. 22%. Last few years we've been doing some pretty good numbers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you have
a legend.
There you have it. I appreciate you, brother. Definitely, a great resource. Somebody that I've been talking to almost every other day at this point. Getting ready for InvestFest. Through a lot of lifelines with the Dan Cathy situation, of course, Steve Harvey, different things of that nature.
I'm dead serious. So if y'all buy this ticket to InvestFest, but the thing is that they're really not telling you, yes, I'm gonna be there, but I'm inviting at least 100 me's to other people, not on any copy, right? So they're gonna be so many people walking around in normal gear and fresh because they're not at work.
Quiet killers.
However, I'm talking about it's the VIP night for a reason. It's the VIP room for a reason. Like everybody I've mentioned tonight, I'm inviting personally. So they're going to be people there. You want to do music, it's going to be someone in there who does music. You want to do, logistics. I guarantee there's someone in there who does logistics. You want to get a job. I guarantee HR people, I'm inviting.
Big facts.
Because no one loves going to a conference more than someone who gets a job and then tells someone the next year. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be in there, man. So
that was real important. We spoke, and I'm like, yeah, I want all of those. I want the celebrities to be there and stuff like that, the vibe. But I want the entertainers. That's important. But more importantly, I want the entrepreneurs, the lawyers, the contract negotiators, like those people, because that's the real value. People that nobody knows, but it's really controlling the vibe. And you might just be at the bar and just spark up, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm a lawyer and I'm a CPA at this firm and I manage this amount of money. Oh yeah, well and so that's the kind of vibe that we're trying to curate, especially for VIP night because it's more of an intimate situation. So don't worry, man. We're gonna drop these balls. We're gonna drop these balls. We're gonna drop these balls.
Drop it, man.
I appreciate you, but would you like to tell them your social media?
Oh yeah, I'm real simple, man. I bought my name from somebody a few years back because I felt like I was knowing where I was going in life. I negotiated $15, but I sent it. Listen, I told you I don't have Bitcoin now, and this is why, because I had sent it in Bitcoin, and y'all know $15 in Bitcoin in 2014. That shit was like $4,000, $5,000, some crazy stuff. So I don't, I'm out of that. But Tabiti on Instagram, THABITI. And that's pretty much all I'm on. You can find me on LinkedIn. A lot of real professional people, like when they actually want to do some work, find a way to get your email from LinkedIn. I guess it's like a professional service or something. And if you want to really get in contact and do some work, the stevensgroup.co, that's my website. Side note, man, when y'all come to InvestFest, man, have y'all a website, have something y'all can give somebody that you can airdrop to their phone. Like, they have these new cards now. You can airdrop to someone's phone 5-10 seconds. maybe y'all need to do like a video on an Invest Fest
etiquette.
Like, yeah,
etiquette.
What you need to have. Like,
fire.
what you need to have. I need to have my email. I need to have a business, whether it's a headshot, you know, like
your social media got to be
how to get in contact and get it to people quick. Because if Ian walking through the crowd, I guarantee you a lot of red pandas on him. Yo, I got quick, 5 seconds. Boom. You got a phone? Let me do this. Oh, your phone dead? Boom. So y'all just be prepared, man. But yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all doing for the culture. Y'all had my young boy Ian on the other day.
Ian Brock.
Yeah. That's one of my mentees. He's the future. So I just appreciate what y'all doing for that generation. And Ian and both of y'all, bro. Like my little brother's 16, he got his first job. And I just try to talk to him, you know, 5-10 minutes every week about investing. And you all make it to the point where I can just say, of course I had to bribe. I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you watch, you know, 50 EYL.
That's fire, man.
50 EYL Master and Market Monday videos. I'm gonna give him 1,000. However, you all made it to the point where he's calling me like, yo, I'm Googling like, did you know Facebook did this? And like, did you know it changed his name to Meta? And of course he late, you know what I'm saying, on episodes. But he's
doing the work at 16. I wasn't doing it at 16.
But it's because of y'all, bro. And y'all make it cool. Like I really appreciate y'all for making it cool. Like for me, the only reason I ever got into business is because I saw somebody who looked like me in person do it. So like y'all just keep y'all the future, bro. And y'all already know anything I can do to help. I definitely want to get y'all out here to the Stephen Marjorie Harvey Foundation, get you in front of these families, get you in front of these boys. And maybe we create some crazy program across the country, work with some of these school boards or something. You know,
the Walker boys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Let's do it, bro. All right, bro. I appreciate you,
man.
I appreciate y'all, man. I can just hang up.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
All right, man.
You know you're old soul. He said, can I hang up? I feel you.
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah, I'm a millennial, bro. Like, I'm old, bro. But I appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Know what that make me? I'm a dinosaur.
Hey, man. Listen, y'all probably got internet in the mail when it was on y'all remember?
On disc, AOL.
Yeah.
Dial up, big
like
2.0,
1.0. All y'all, yeah.
Yes.
See, I like talking to y'all because y'all make me feel good.
Boy, ASL was in the chat rooms getting it in, boy.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Anything y'all need, tap in. I appreciate the support, and Mr. Harvey appreciate y'all. Also, man, and y'all know he does look at y'all like future, just like a mentee relationship. So, bro, like we just appreciate everything, man. So,
love is love, man. Likewise.
No, thank you, bro.
I appreciate it. All right.
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Ian, what's up?
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Red Panda, what's good?
Red Panda Anthem. Whole clip going up. I know they can't stand it.